Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down a game I won from height in the Trio Cash Cup to show you guys my thought process and teach you guys some must-know tips if you want to play and win from high ground. Before we get any further, please make sure to like and subscribe as I'm on the road to 1k subs, and hitting that is like winning FNCS to me, so please like and subscribe. Let's jump into it. Starting off in the mid game here, as you can see we were in a pretty bad position as we were rotating from brutal beachhead right here, and we pulled all the way across the map. So we were in a terrible position and we were caught here against a different team, which you can see right here. So what my priority was is to try get us deep into the zone, but first we have to kill this team. As you can see right there, I quick deaded one, and then all three of us instantly pushed in to try to clean up the fight as fast as possible. Good positioning in mid game is key if you want to make plays for height. And as we were edge zone right here, and you saw there's two teams in front of us, we decided to take the train so that we had a protected rotate and could get as deep as possible around Doom's courtyard. We ended up going into this bush on an elevated layer so that we could get shots on people but not be seen. As soon as stone popped, I scouted around to see, and I saw that the edge here was literally no one was on the edge, so I told my team to go super early and we went straight away, and we got a super good position in the next zone. And this is what I meant by having good positioning. Since we were positioned right here, and there's a team below us, team here, as you can see everyone's along here and over here. This was so free, and we got a great position in zone just along the edge of 6 zone half. A team decided to rotate right beside us, so we had to make sure that they didn't try alpha a better position. So we had continued pressure on them using our ARs, and we built up above them as well so that they couldn't build up. Straight away, as zone popped, we noticed we were center zone, as you can see right here. So we decided to get up as high as possible and get a good position so we could watch everybody and rotate and maybe try get some kills. As you can see right here, we had a pretty built up place on top of a hill, and we were on high ground, center zone. So no one could flank us or anything, and we could just watch everybody rotate and try fry as many people as possible. As next zone popped, we saw that I pulled across towards a tower, this tower right here. But it wasn't in zone yet, so we decided to wait on high ground for a little bit longer, let everybody rotate, and then we go last. This way we took minimal damage and let everybody rotate, and everything was built up, so we had a free rotate and we were able to get height again. We used a chainsaw and went through all the builds and instantly built up, and then we took no damage at all and had free high ground. From here we had continued pressure to make sure all the good teams knew that we weren't bots on high ground and knew what we were doing. Having good pressure is essential so that people don't think of flanking you or making plays on height. It is also important to know that you want to stay on one of the edges of zone so that you can look down and people can't come from either side, so that you don't have to watch the side of zone at all because no one's going to be behind you. We did end up being chopped, but I was able to get back with Fizz and reconnect us before we fell. In trios, it's extremely easy to keep height as you have so much hard map, so it's almost impossible to chop. In this trio, I was the Tarper and IGL, so I just made sure we continued and stayed frontside, and I let the other two guys frag out in the back. There was brooms in this, so we had to keep an eye out on the sky, and we even picked up some kills doing so. This was zone 12 of 12, so zone was about to close in 38 seconds. So it was important to decide if two of us should drop down or if we should all stay up. I ended up dying, but I did get the scan coin, which then scanned the remaining opponents, and my teammates were then able to clutch up the win. As you can see from this game, we almost took no damage and we just kept tight and kept pressure on everybody below us, and it was a super free win in high elo. And that's how you play and win from high ground. It is important to note that not every game is going to have good zones like we did, but if you do like to play height and like to go for height, then this is what you should do. You should try stay elevated but mirror high ground so that they can't see you. And then at around 10th or 11th zone, you should try flank up from each side. You should split up, flank up with Fizz, and then try get height from there. If it doesn't work, you just drop and try again. Make sure you have a lot of mats though. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Peace out.